Siren, where all my gems at? Happy rising, my gems. What's up, y'all? So I am up getting ready for le gym. Okay, I'm actually gonna go on the river walk today. I'm hoping that it don't rain because it's just been like a little pasty these last couple of days, and I'm just like, what's up? You know, so I wasn't able to get my steps out the way yesterday, but I did go to the gym. So my goal, I don't know. My plan was to go to Riverwalk, get that out the way, but my class starts 9:45. It's like about 7:45. I don't know if 2 hours. It's kind of like I kind of want to go to my class first and then go to Riverwalk. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what it's called, y'all. That's just what I call it. So please, okay? Excuse me. Lord Jesus. Yeah, so I pulled out the wrong wig. But anywho, let me get ready for the gym, right? Let me at least get ready to see how I'm finna do this because I got to drop some orders off. Then I need to either go to Riverwalk or I might go to my class. So my class start late today. And when I have those late classes, so meaning I will probably leave out of the gym. If my class 9:45, I'll probably leave out of the gym like 11:30. And then I'll have to go to Riverwalk and get my steps out the way. So, and it's what, 7:30? I don't know. Because I don't want to wait till too late, you know what I'm saying, to get started. If I get my steps out the way now, by the time I go to my class, when I'm done with that, I could just leave the gym. And I got to come home, shower, get ready for my date with my daughter. Because we're going to do the Sephora sale. So we're going to go to the Sephora sale, splurge just a little bit. Okay. Splurge just a little bit, and then we're gonna go to dinner. We're gonna go to this restaurant. I forget the name of it. I'll show y'all, you know, once we get there. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get dressed, y'all, because see, with me just standing here talking, like, that ain't getting me nowhere. So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when we get dressed. So get ready, get your clothes on, your shoes on, get your gym bag. Let's go. Hey, my gyms. So we're out and about. I'm on my way. I have to go by UPS. I printed out the label for this one for UPS as opposed to the post office. So I'm feeling real cray right now, knowing that I did that. I'm at the post office scanning. I'm like, what the hell? Child, I printed out the label for UPS, honey. But anywho, I've been seeing across the news feed over here on YouTube about this influencer, Ashley Janae was her name. May she rest in peace. She went to Tanzania with her fiance, and he told them that she ended up hanging herself, okay, unaliving herself, but they did find some strangulation marks around her neck. So there is an investigation, and I do believe he was arrested. But the reason I'm talking about this is because I feel like influencers, they get a little hard up. You know what I'm saying? And they want to get in a relationship and have this soft life and this girly life and this whole, oh, this is my relationship. Y'all, I don't know where the hell I'm at, so excusez-moi. Okay, I don't know where the hell I'm at. They want to be in a relationship so bad. And they get with these men. It's like, it's sad to watch because they get with these men who clearly a lot of their followers or watchers can see that these men are like dogging them out. See, that's why I need to be walking at. Okay, I got to see where I'm at. I'm going to be back, y'all. All right, y'all. So we're back. So, yeah, it's like I feel like a lot of these girlies want to have this perfect life so bad that they will get with men and that they will overlook all of the red flags. The red flags be right there in their face, and their followers can see it. But they think, oh, you hating, I'm in love. Listen, y'all need to take heed. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want to have this life so bad, but it's not natural. It's very just for the streets. It's very for the gram. And I feel like a lot of influencers do. and next thing you know, you're pregnant with their baby, honey, and they done dogged you out, but you don't care. You know what I'm saying? And granted, a lot of that take place without being an influencer. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. A lot of that takes place without being an influencer, where women get with men and they overlook the red flags. But I do feel like when it comes to an influencer, you women are so beautiful, and you will be surprised at how many men are stalking you and how many men are looking at where you go, where you hang. A lot of these men don't be a coincidence. A lot of these men be obsessed. You know what I'm saying? Or even when you meet them and you let them know what you do, a lot of them become groupies to that lifestyle or to your influence, you know. So
at the next light, turn right.
Okay. Yeah, so, you know, it's just like you got to be careful out here, you know, as an influencer. When you're putting your life out before the public, you will be surprised at how you're prey. You may think you're his girlfriend, or you know, these men been preyed upon you. They've been watched your profile or studied you or looked you up, and you know, they groupies. Just like women can be groupies, men are groupies as well. And it's like this young lady, you know, she's with this guy. I am a 1,000,000% black love advocate. Okay, if I was a Caucasian person, I would be a 1,000,000% Caucasian love advocate. Siren, I just feel like when you date outside of your race, it shows how you really feel about yourself. This is just my opinion. I love my skin. I love my heritage. I love my culture. And I want to procreate within my culture. I want to make more of us, right? I'm not trying to merge with another culture and create that way. To each his own or her own, all right? But I'm just saying my preference. As a beautiful melanated being, I want more melanated beings. I want to procreate and make more of us, okay? So, yeah, it's like, that's just my way. And with her, you know, she dated this guy. He was of another race, and I'm not saying that's why it happened, because there are instances where the same race will, you know, go through the same thing. I myself experienced that with my kid's father, where he was mentally ill and he eventually became a threat to my life, you know. So, but I'm just saying, for me, I feel like the same race can have more empathy towards what you go through, your life, what you experience. You know, I can't imagine dating a Caucasian man and understanding his background and his heritage, or how he feel about certain things, you know, his views and standpoints. Like, I don't know if I would be able to really, you know what I'm saying, make that make sense. So I care for other races, I do, but to, you know, connect with them on that level and procreate with them, that's just, you know, not something that I myself, you know, can do. So, but yeah, to see this young lady, you know, try to live this soft life. She was, I have the soft life. Y'all cut that bullshit. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop it. And shout out to those of you who are making your lifestyle changes, okay? Okay, those of you influencers who watch the channel who are making your lifestyle changes, I see y'all trying to eat better for your gut, and you're trying to, you know, work out, and you're changing the way that you eat, and you're getting out in the sun. Okay, I see y'all. Trust me, I see y'all. And shout out to y'all, okay, young and old, because majority of you are in your 20s and 30s and 40s. Child, I don't even have people in my age group. I'm like, all of the people who watch me are like in their 20s and 30s and maybe early 40s. I'm like, oh, not the little young bucks, honey. Sorry, I influence the young bucks, child. I'm proud of y'all. That's right. Work on that anti-inflammatory, okay? Get out and get the sun, and, you know, get out and get your steps. Work on your inner beauty, okay? But anywho, yeah, so it's like promoting the right stuff. Y'all stop promoting this dumb stuff that y'all, who's creating these narratives for y'all? That's the question of the day. Who is creating what's popular, what needs to be said, what needs to be done? Who is creating that? They shoving this down y'all throat, and they moving y'all like little puppets. I live the soft life. Oh, I'm living the soft. Stop it. It looks stupid, y'all. Your followers don't believe that. Okay? It's giving hard up. It's giving hot mess. It's giving, I don't think UPS is open right now. Okay? That's what it's giving. Oh, but it says open on the door. So it is, period. But yes, it's like, y'all gotta influence people to do better, honey. But I love seeing, if I watch you, it's because you watch me. I don't just randomly like watch people I would say very often. I told y'all there was one video, one girl that I used to watch. I watched her for years. She was more of like a family vlog. Her name was JaVlogs. Shout out to her. I watched her for like about 2 years before I myself started like actually vlogging. I was always getting footage, but I was not uploading or anything like that. But my twins put me on to her because they was kind of watching, I think, her children or whatever. But yeah, I don't watch anybody. So if your channel, if you come up to me, that means in my feed, that means my energy is there. That's how I can tell who watches me. And as soon as I watch these people, I can see that they repeat things that I say. They do things that I do. It's very obvious. I just don't care to throw it out there because I don't want to put y'all out there like that as energy vampires. But I appreciate the fact that they do try to take the lifestyle changes. Like I say, everybody make lifestyle changes, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I just know who gets what from my channel. That's all I'm saying. I can tell who watches my channel. It is very clear the things that they say, the things that they do, how they say it. It's very clear. You can recognize your own energy. It's like a shirt. Each shirt put their label on it. So you can't wear that shirt like Ralph Lauren. You're going to see that damn horse with the man on the horse. Ralph Lauren knows its signature. It knows that's my signature right there. So it's not like I'm just saying, oh, people are copying me. No, I know my signature. I know what I say. I know how I say it. I know my energy. And I know when you're using my energy. So, but I appreciate them. I do. I ain't gonna lie. They're promoting great things to their audience. Maybe not in the best way or the most accurate way, but they'll do better, I'm sure. But yeah, y'all influencers out here, y'all be careful out here, okay? Y'all be careful out here in these streets, you know, and pay attention to who is coming in your life, why people are coming into your life, all of that stuff. Now, let's go drop this order off because it's the only one I put for dang on UPS check, okay? I'm scanning it in at the post office. I'm like, why is it not taking it? And it's quick. All right. So we're done with UPS. We're gonna go get our little steps out the way, y'all. We finna go on over the Riverwalk, get our little steps out the way. Y'all, this is where the farmer's market be at. See, right over there. But it's not there today, of course, so it's empty. But yeah, this is where the farmer's market be at. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go get our steps out of the way. We're now working towards 15,000 steps per day with the goal is 15,000. Anything in excess is greatly appreciated. The original goal was 20,000, but my hip was hurt. I was like, oh my God. So I range anywhere from 15 to 18,000 steps a day. So I got to take it easy on myself because, you know, that calcium, you know what I'm saying? We not getting enough minerals, okay, from our food. Our food is trash, man. We're not getting enough minerals, electrolytes from our drinks. We're not getting enough. You know, we're eating, and that's the thing. I see a lot of people trying to eat right. But the thing about it is, if you're going to the store and you're getting all of these fruits and vegetables, but they're GMO, it's doing more damage than anything. You rather just breathe air. I ain't gonna lie. Because I told y'all when I went to get cucumbers are not in season right now. Mangoes are not in season. So any cucumber you eat right now in your salad is GMO. That's why it's year round. A lot of the things that we eat, a lot of the fruit that we eat, it's not the season for it. So how is it that they have so much of it is what I'm trying to understand. It's GMO. So when you think that you're eating healthy, you're not. You're not. And it's sad because this is America. This is America. This is America. You know, So it's like they know people are going to try to eat healthy. They know people are going to try to, you know, get their life right and stuff like that. So how we gonna make money off of that? Ooh, let's make GMO food products so they can try to eat that, thinking they're on their health regime, but you're eating fake food, which has no nutritional value whatsoever, if any, maybe a little. They're making hybrids. They're blending. It's y'all. It's crazy. It's really crazy out here. And what you can do, I always tell you, pick the least of the poison. First things first, and educate yourself. Knowledge is power. You know, knowing where to go to get things that are in season, eating with the seasons. You know what I'm saying? There are so many things you can do. I tell you guys, you can get more actual H2O from fruit than you can a bottled water. Bottled water is kind of like, it has water in it, but it has other elements in it. The natural water you can get from fruit. This is why you guys see me drink a lot of watermelon juice. Okay, this is why you see me drink a lot of fruit juice. And you know, cucumber has H2O in it. Celery, okay, has H2O in it. It has actual natural water from the earth inside of it. So you can get healthier water from your fruits than you can a bottled water. I just been having this thing, this eyelash that's like, I don't know, for the last couple days. It's so annoying. But yeah, so it's like just knowing, you guys. Knowing is, they say knowing is half the battle. Remember that G.I. Joe, American hero? You know, knowing is half the battle. So, and then doing is the other half. When you know better, you do better. So anywho, let me go ahead and get these steps out the way. Get on over here to River Rock. Y'all already seen it, so I don't need to bring y'all out. More than likely, I'm going to put on my live from last night and get the message, because I usually watch them. I go back and watch them, and I get a message myself. You know what I'm saying? It'd be things ringing to me like, oh, you know what? That makes sense. You know what? Girl. Yes, I be all up in it like that as well. And then sometimes I tell you guys stories from my past, you know, with me and Bay, or me and, you know, other people that I experienced in my past. And sometimes it's very refreshing to hear those times. You know, it takes me back. I'm like, yeah, I remember that child. Woo, child. You know, I be all up and through. So it takes me down memory lane a lot. And it's just very refreshing to hear about my past, you know. All right, y'all. So we out here, and as y'all can see, the parking lot is empty. Look at that. Child. So we getting ready to walk through the park. We are already out here, and I'm finna get these steps out the way. I'm excited. I gotta call Beto. This finna be a hell of a damn walk, y'all. This walk here ain't no joke. I ain't gonna lie. This is one of the longest trails. I need to see how many miles it is, because it feel like it's about 5 miles, honestly. I don't think it's like 3, because going and coming back, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that has like the mile on it. I wonder if this is it. Let me see. Y'all see this little thing right there? Let me see if this has the total amount. Excuse me. Let me see what is on there. Oh no, that's talking about some other stuff. Yeah, I don't know, but I could put on like a step counter app or something that will record the amount. And we could walk both sides now. I don't have to walk one side back and forth, because they had that little art festival thing out here. So I could walk both sides now. Period. All right, so let me, oh damn, I left my headphones. Y'all gotta go back to the truck. Damn, y'all look at that beautiful. It's so pretty out here. Y'all done left my damn headphones, so let me put on my headphones. I think my live was like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that should be about how much time it take me to do this. I believe. I don't even know how long it took me to do this thing, y'all. Because when I come out here, I just go with the flow. I just let it flow. Okay? So yeah. I'm gonna see y'all when I'm done. I'll probably see if I can figure out some of that information and let y'all know. All right.
Since they won, like the roots were strong, guiding lights along. Heard the call, I'm on it, don't ever leave. I love